Hello students, this is Mr. Simons. We're going to go over just real quick how to make the breakout game. I am not going to run through every step of the action here. But there's a couple of spots where you may want to toggle the action condition editor. The way that they've described this game is with the old action and condition editor. And there is a spot where balance does not work on the old action and condition editor. So no matter what, if you're going to do this game, you do need to use the new editor. So let me show you where that is and how to find it. Here's the online version. It works the same in the regular version as well. Here, get rid of that. Here, and so you just go to here and preferences, and then right here is where you change the action and condition editor. Okay. So one of the key differences here, and we'll show you that in just a sec, is that when it says common actions or common conditions for all objects, and an object goes in first, if you're using the new action and condition editor, you just select the object first, and then whatever actions or conditions will come up. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so here we are in the editor. Let me get rid of some more of this stuff in the background. Here we are in the editor here, and we want to add a condition here, and it says in the thing to add a collision, right? And it says go to common conditions for all objects, collision. Well, instead, you just put the first object of the collision, you choose that object here, and then choose your collision, and then you'll be able to choose the object that it's colliding with, okay? Everything else works the same. So same thing with actions here. If there's an action that goes with an object, instead of choosing common actions for all objects and choosing your object first, which is what they'll say in the tutorial, you just choose the object and then what's going on with it, add a force, right? Something like that. So so that's a tip on how to use the action and condition editor there, and you can toggle back and forth, but when you get to bounce, you're going to have to use the new one. I had to modify a couple of things in here. If you're doing the online version only, you'll have to choose your own sprites here, and I chose Asteroid 1, Bridge, Castle Center, and Player Area. So there's a color swap in here that you cannot do in the online version. So you'll not be able to randomize color swap. I mean, you can see what would go wrong there if you put in different size sprites to replace a sprite that's there in an animation and stuff. So if you are online, skip that area of the tutorial and I show you where that is. The other thing that I provided here for you is a whole appendix here, Mr. S screenshots of the whole thing. So I give you screenshots of what the gameplay area looks like, all the different areas of movement, and then what the different layouts look like, okay? So these screenshots can help you. You can come to the end of the tutorial at any time, and it will help you figure it out. You can also get on Remind and share screenshots with me, and I will help you out, okay? This is a relatively easy game. This is beginner to intermediate. I'm posting up some real advanced stuff and some intermediate stuff and a couple of beginner things for next week. It is our choice week. We get to choose our own adventure this week, and if you choose this one, it's pretty fun and relatively easy. So cool. See you there, and let me know if you need help though.